Hello and welcome to Monday Morning with Megan on the From Impossible to Inevitable podcast. I am your host, Megan Bauer. Thank you so much for joining me today and pushing play on this episode. Today we have a great quote by Henry David Thoreau. It's a short quote, so I'm really excited to unpack it with you. And here is what he said. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. And that's really interesting here to me because he is talking about this idea of perspective. And this is how people can look at a house, like maybe it's this rundown old house, hasn't been taken care of, has a lot of attention that it needs. They can take this house, maybe we're talking about Joanna Gaines here, like they can take this house and they can turn it into something incredible. They can take what it was and they can fix it up and elevate it and make all of these really great choices that turn it into something so different from what it was before. They create this transformation, right? Because when they looked at this house, they saw the reality of it. They saw that, okay, maybe the ceiling's falling down and the porch is rotted out and the paint is chipping and blah, blah, blah. They see all of these things, but that's not where their vision is. They can see beyond what is the actual tangible facts reality of the house, and they can see in their mind with their vision what it can be. They can see the transformation of this house from taking it to this undesirable thing, this kind of an eyesore thing, to something magnificent. And we can do that with our lives, of course. There might be parts of your life that feel like broken down, ready to be condemned house. And you can look at these parts of your life and you can be like, okay, well, let's fix it up. Let's work on it. Let's put new paint on it. Let's replace the porch. Let's fix the ceiling. And yes, it takes work, but before you can even get into the work, you have to have the vision for what it's going to become. Otherwise, you'll go to the paint store and you won't even know what to do. You're like, I've got this house. I know it needs paint, but I don't know. You won't even know what you're looking for, right? So you have to spend that time visualizing what it is that you are creating. And it's super fun to do with our lives because we've got all of these options, and it's also really tricky because we have all of these options. And so we get really caught up in like, what's the right thing for me? And what should I do? And blah. And we can have a really hard time figuring that stuff out. So visions are one of my very favorite things. Are as far as like Joanna, like looking at things like Joanna Gaines does with houses, I don't have that house skill. I really don't. I need somebody to come in and figure it out for me. But I love seeing that in other people. I love seeing people's potential, seeing what could be. And while I'm not the ultimate authority on like the right paths for other people, I can see the possibilities and I can see solutions, and I can be, because I'm not so close to it, I can step out and I can create a vision of what could be. I can see the transformation. It's one of my very favorite things. So if you haven't heard about the workshop that I am putting on, I am putting on a workshop that is about this very thing. It's about creating a journey to your life of bold delight, whatever that looks like for you. I'm going to go through 3 steps to help you define what this looks like for you, help you overcome. Oh, that's the work part, like overcome the fears and the doubts and the things that stop you, and creating an actionable plan so that you can really do it. So it's like seeing what the house can look like to, ripping up floors and, buying the paint and creating this like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this first, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. And bit by bit, day by day, you'll create that life of bold delight. I'm so excited about this. please get on my email list so that you can get all of the details and be a part of it. It's going to be a party. It's going to be so fun. I've done so many of these podcasts now. This is 137, and I have not done anything live. So it's going to be really fun to be live with you, to be able to engage with you. There will be an answering question session at the end. So get on my email list so you can get the details, so that you can be part of the party and we can have a great time creating your vision together. Thank you again for joining me today. I wish you all the best. Until next time, and have a great week. Bye for now.